This video is to show how to play standard Chinese poker. Each player is dealt 13 cards. You can play anywhere from 2 to 4 players. In this sample, we've got all 4 hands out, and your objective is to set your cards into 3 hands: a 3-card hand up top, a 5-card hand in the middle, and a 5-card hand on the bottom. Each hand has to be progressively better, so this is your best hand, second best hand, and your worst hand up top. So other 3 players have already set their hands in their order, so we're going to go ahead and take our hand and set it. So let's spread out our cards. Okay, so this is our hand currently. It looks like we are unable to, well, we have a possibility of a flush of diamonds. And then we have a pair of kings and not much else. There's a couple other ways. We have two pairs, or we have a pair of 5s, a pair of 3s, a pair of 8s, jacks, and kings, which is probably a better way to overall set the hand. So we can set kings with a 7 up top, and we'll have 2 pair in the middle and 2 pair in the back. So we have to have our best 2 pair in the back. So jacks and 3s in our backhand, and then we'll put our deuce back there, and then we'll have 8s, and 5s with a 4 in the middle. Okay, so our hand is now set. Our best hand is in back with jacks and 3s, our second best hand with 8s and 5s in the middle, and kings up top. So let's flip everybody else's hands over and see how they score. Okay, so if we pan back, actually we'll go to the top hand first. Our kings beat a pair of 4s, and they beat ace high, but lose to the 6s. So we would earn a point against this hand, a point against this hand, and lose a point to this hand. And then conversely, this hand will win a point from each hand, and this hand is going to win 1 point from here and lose 1 point to each, where this hand is going to lose 3 points up on the top hand. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And let's move up our next hand, our middle hand. Okay, so this, we have 2 pair, which beats 1 pair of kings on here, loses to a straight, and loses to a flush. So we win 1 point from this hand, lose 1 point here, and lose 1 point here, so a total of -1. This hand is the best hand, so it's going to win 1 point from each. And this hand is going to win 1 point from each of these 2 hands, and losing 1 point from this hand. So a net of +1. And this hand is going to lose to all 3, a net of -3. So let's get rid of those hands and move to the last hand, the back hand. Okay, so we have 2 pair, which is going to lose to a full house, a straight, and a flush. So this hand is going to lose all 3. This is the best hand, so it's going to win 3 points from each one. And the flush is going to beat the straight and the 2 pair, but lose here, so it's going to be a net +1. And the straight is going to just beat this hand and lose to these 2, so a net of -1. So that's how it's scored and how everybody sets their hands. And you do an overall point system. There are some royalties and bonuses that you can include in there, but we won't get into that for the purposes of this video.